Hi there, my name is Nicole Haugen, and I am a life coach for Catholic women and Catholic women who mostly work in healthcare. So today I was on Facebook and I saw this post. So I'm just going to read the post and then I'm going to kind of walk through on how changing your thoughts can change your outcome or your result. So the post says, how hard is it to fix a toxic working environment created by a coworker? We have a coworker leaving July 1st. 50 days, thank goodness. He's in a position of authority and has spent the last 3 years undermining each member of our staff to anyone who will give him 5 minutes. It's taken an incredible toll on the mental health and morale of our office and created tenuous working relationships with some key outside partners of our office. My biggest fear is that the outside relationship will not recover after this, that the reputation of those in our office is tarnished, and that when the smoke clears, several of us will be forced to leave because of it. What, if anything, can we do to repair those relationships? So, great news is that you can, and I'm going to show you how. So, we're going to have our circumstance. So, again, if you're new here, everything can be broken down into a circumstance, a thought, a feeling, an action, and a result. Okay. So, circumstance is the coworker is leaving on July 1st, and he's in a position of like a manager or something. She said of authority, but that's even kind of an adjective. So, we only want to put the facts. So, I'm just going to put he's a manager. Okay, he might be a supervisor or a CEO, not sure, but we're just gonna put he's a manager. Okay. Her thought right now about this coworker is that our reputation is tarnished, right? We think this is making us have this thought. The reality is this is neutral until we have a thought about it. Okay. So her thought, our reputation is tarnished, leaves her with fear. So her actions, again, I'm just kind of guessing what I would do if I felt fear about possibly losing my job, right? Or thinking our reputation is tarnished. We're not going to have enough business, right? Like this is going to break us. Okay. So I'm sure some actions are not being kind to the coworker. Or if you are, you might roll your eyes right before you have to go talk to them, right? Do a deep sigh, like have a stance that's kind of like TENS or paced or like ready to leave as soon as you can. You might talk about him to others or your husband. You're blaming him for the situation. You might roll your eyes. You let him live rent free in your mind. You complain and panic at work with certain patients. You are not praying or clients, right? You're panicking when you work with those certain clients that you're afraid he's ruined the reputation. You're not praying, you're not strategizing a plan, and you're waiting for him to leave before you take any action. And your result is this person who's showing up this way, you're already ruining your reputation. Okay, so I'm going to show you a different way. Everything is based off of our thoughts. So we have the same circumstance. This coworker is leaving on July 1st, and he's in a manager position. Okay, if you have the thought, nothing has gone wrong, or I'm learning to do my best, right? I like to put in I'm learning because that means, okay, I don't have all the answers, but how can I figure this out? It helps me get curious to brainstorm different ways to work right now. So if we go with I'm learning to do my best, right? This is the circumstance. We can't really change that. He still is working there until July 1st. But if you change your thought and tell yourself, I'm learning to do my best, or pick whatever makes you feel calm, peaceful, present, okay, with maybe conviction. So with this one, I'm learning to do my best, makes me feel calm. So now from a calm feeling, I get curious. I start now instead of waiting for him to leave. I learn what not to do from him, take notes. Maybe even after meeting with a certain client, you can say, I saw their face when he said this or did this. I'm going to know next time. I'm going to like ask their opinion, or I'm like, you're just going to take notes, right? You're going to focus on what you can control, which is essentially only you and how you show up. You're going to pray. You're going to ask God to present little opportunities for you to grow and to change and to learn. You're not going to gossip. You're not going to complain about him, right? Because you're just being curious. And your result is you'll learn to do your best in this situation. So I hope that was helpful. I do a free discovery call with my clients, and I do one-to-one coaching with women. So for more information, you can go to www.catholicnursecoach.com, or you can just book your free discovery call in the link below. So I'm praying for you, and let's go change our world.